Welcome back to my channel. Hi everyone, how are you doing? What's up? What's been going on, girl? Let me know. If you're new here, hi, my name's Layla, and if you're not, girl, you already know. It's so good to see you again. Period. So as you guys can see from the title of this video, I'll be showing you guys my face routine, like my contour and my blush and all that jazz. So I already did set my whole makeup look and like face, like foundation and everything. So I will just be showing you guys my like contour and blush part of my makeup routine. And this is the routine I do every time I do my makeup. So you know, I'm not reaching, girl. I'm not trying to, you know, change shit up. I'm doing my real routine for you guys. But before we jump into the video, please don't forget to subscribe and like and comment, either now or later, girl, does not matter. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Okay, so I did my foundation and all that jazz. So what I do now is I take my contour. So the contour powder that I use is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless contour thing from Maybelline, and I've used this a lot in the past, and then I stopped using it for a while, and then I just got it again, and I don't know, it's just so good. And like liquid like contours and stuff, like it just doesn't work for me, you know what I mean? I don't know, but powder ones usually like work the best for me. So I'm just taking my contour brush like this, and then I just pucker my lips and I just go like right into like my cheekbone, and I kind of like go down, but at the same time I like go like a little up too. So I kind of like just put it in like circular motions and all that. I don't go like this. I kind of like put it on and blend it at the same time, because I feel like if you're doing that, like you're blending it at the same time, you're kind of like pushing it into like your face, like over here, you know, like you see like it's like blending in with like this part of my face, which looks so good other than like having like a straight contour, you know what I mean? Like I like to have that like kind of ombre effect for my contour, because it just gives it so much more depth, you know what I'm saying? So then I just put it on my temples and on like right here kind of, and then I squeeze my brush, like I squeeze it from the sides like this. I make it skinny, and I just take some and I do it from my nose. And then I also like to sometimes like just like blend a little more down like into this area right here, so that it's not too harsh. So it looks like this. And then I use my concealer. This is the Click Cover Concealer from Absolute New York, lightweight full coverage concealer. This is from my local beauty store, so I don't really know if like this brand is like out there like that. But it's just these concealer things where you like press it and it comes out with more on this brush thing. So I'm just gonna put some under my eye like so, and then do little dashes in the middle of my nose, and then like a half moon on my chin. And that's about it for that. I do recommend using a smaller like regular size beauty blender, but I have a really big one. I know it's so gross, please ignore it, but like I have a big one, and then my like smaller ones, like they're like really old, so I just use my big one, which is like kind of dangerous because it ends up going everywhere, so I got to be like extra careful. But yeah, I just blend it like so, and then for this part I like to kind of keep that line there. Like some people don't like to have that line there because it looks awkward, but I kind of like to have it there a little bit. And so I use like the part that I'm not using. Hello. Okay, the part that I'm not using on the beauty blender, I like use it to blend in the line part right here. so that it's not a super harsh line, but you can still see it, you know what I mean? And then I kind of like to go all the way like down to here, and then my chin. And then like for this part of my head, I have to be sure to kind of get some right here because it might be a little hard to get some in there. So I'm gonna just like go a little bit in between my eyebrows, and then I like to push my concealer all the way kind of up to like my forehead up here. So it should look like this. And so when you kind of contour your nose, the like side parts start to look kind of funny, like it looks really bad right now. So what I do is I just take my contour brush again, and then I just go over it a little more. So what I use for my baking powder is the Airspun loose face powder. This one, super popular, a lot of people use it because it's so good and it smells good too. And like this is from like fucking Target and Walmart, so it's really like perfect. It's cheap, but it works so good. So I'm just going to take a like kind of spongy beauty blender, and I'm going to just dip right into it. And I like to put it half of my beauty blender. I'm just following where I did my concealer, but I don't want to do too much, you know what I mean? Because if you do too much, then you're gonna look super like white and stuff like that. So I'm just like doing little by little. Like I'm like using excess powder, you know what I mean? Like I'm not even dipping back into the thing. Well, I am now, but like when I did my nose and my head, I kind of just like used what I had left because I don't need that much. And then for my cheeks, I do it like right here, like right when your like ear starts to scoop, like that is like where I start, and then I go to like the corners of my mouth. Now all I gotta do is wait. Usually in this part of like my like when I'm just doing my makeup is when I'm doing my lashes, but I've already applied my lashes. So what's up? Okay, I think we're ready to go. So I'm going to take my brush, looks like this. It's like those really puffy brushes, but they're like really thick at the same time. So I'm gonna just go like this. I'm gonna like kind of push downward and then outward. And then I blend it into my neck as well. And so after that, I'm gonna go over my contour one more time just to like bring it back, because you know like the powder kind of took it away. So I'm getting my brush again. Okay, so it should look something like this. And so after that, I'm going to apply some blush. So the blush I'm going to use is the Fit Me Maybelline New York blush. It literally just looks like this. And it's the same brand as my contour thing. Hello. So I'm going to open this baby girl, and I'm going to take this fluffy brush, girl, and I'm going to apply a fair amount because I like blush. So I'm going to just put it on the apples of my cheeks. I put some on my nose, just like this, and then I just do a little bit right there. It's looking pretty good if you ask me. That's about it. Sometimes if I really want to, I take my other Fit Me thing. It's just this matte poreless like setting like powder thing, whatever. And I just take a brush and I just take it and like I just put it right under my eyes in this like little V area. I also put a little bit right here in the center of my nose, and then maybe like a little bit on my head, and then a little bit under my cheeks. So like basically everywhere I did my baking powder thing. And this is really good if you apply too much blush. You can just put this and it'll take it away a little bit for you, which is good because sometimes I'd be like just slapping it on there, you know what I mean? Next, hold up, I'm gonna finish my eyes really quick so that it'll all like make sense. Hold up. Okay, so I finished like my eye makeup and stuff. So now moving on to highlighter. I don't know if you guys really noticed, but I don't do highlighter anymore like on my cheek. It makes like my skin look extra oily, especially because my skin is already oily. So when my skin gets oily, it like adds like another layer of like shininess to my highlight, and so it just makes my face look like it's fucking beaming. So I don't do that anymore, but it also, I kind of like it because it makes my face look much more smoother and stuff like that. So anyways, so what I do is I use my James Charles palette and I take this white shade right here and I use like a skinny brush, and I'm going to just apply it in my inner corners. Like, I don't know, I just don't use like glitters anymore depending on the look, but like doing this like simple white shade as my like highlight tones or whatever, it just looks so soft and like it's not like dramatic or crazy. Nothing wrong with dramatic or crazy, but like for me personally, like it just makes my face, like my whole look, calm down, you know what I mean? So that is it, and then after that I just put on a lippy. So for today's lippy, today's winner is Lip Mousse Full Coverage Lip Cream from Absolute New York. It's so cool. I didn't realize this was the same company as my concealer thing. But anyways, so this is the color Urban. It looks like this. This is like the main color I wear in like almost all my recent photos. So it's like this kind of dark brown, like this. And then, baby girl, you're done! Yeah! Oh my god, also like my hair is stringy because I just took a shower, okay? So yeah, everybody, that's my contour and blush like face process of my makeup routine. Yay! I hope you guys liked it. Like, it's really nothing special. It's really straightforward and stuff like that. But I do have like some like different alternatives and stuff that I use like for like my highlighter and all that. So kind of shared y'all my little secret or whatever. Like that's it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I sure did. It was really interesting talking about what I do specifically in my like makeup routine and stuff like that. Thank you so much for watching. I love y'all. Okay, stay safe, stay warm, especially if you're in like a colder state. Like in South Carolina, it's getting super cold, so stay warm, all this stuff. I hope you guys are having a great holiday season, all this stuff with your friends and family. Make sure you're being safe with social distancing, all that jazz. Also, please don't forget to subscribe and like and comment, and I will be sure to get back to you guys. I always do, you know. Sometimes like right when I see someone comment, I'd be like, whoop. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!